This is going to be a crash course in Stress 101 and the neuroplasticity of your brain. I love reading what Dr. Hans Selye, the grandfather of stress physiology, pointed about stress. His question, do you know when is the only time that animals and humans are without stress? Not when they're on vacation, when the bills are paid, when the kids are gone. It's when we are dead. He pointed this out to let us know that stress is a normal and natural part of life, and it's how we respond to it that makes a difference in our health and happiness. So if you go to a stress management course and they say that the idea is to get rid of stress, don't do it unless you want to be in the cemetery. I love what Selye says about stress. He says it's like cooking. It's the spice of life. If you have too much, no good. If you have not enough, it's blah. So then the thing is, what do we do with stress and how can we manage it? The latest science on the neuroscience of the brain really lets us know that we can have much more control over our emotions than we thought we could. I used to think that my worry was genetic. My mother was the queen of worry. Her mother was the queen of worry. So I've just got it in my DNA. Not so. It's a habit and I can shift the habit. I'll just read something to you from Dr. Richie Davidson from the University of Wisconsin. He says neuroscientists believed until very recently that we are born with a certain number of neurons and that's all we have for the rest of our life. That's what I learned when I was in college in Kentucky. I can remember my prof saying, Millie, you better learn everything you can now because after 25 you start losing your neurons and you won't get them back. Davidson says, over the last years we have discovered that is false. It has now been demonstrated in humans that new neurons do grow throughout our entire lifespan. That is a fantastic new finding. And Davidson says more. He says our neurons are primed to learn new things as long as we live. We affect which wiring grows and which diminishes by what we choose to do and not do. So as I like to say, we are the CEOs of our life, and I can choose which wiring to use in my brain. You'll learn more about it with the Oasis 60-second strategies. Stay tuned.